here with another review. I want to give you a little bit of information on a book that I just read. The book I read was called A Debt Repaid by N Isabelle Blanco. This is the story of Chase and Aria, and I'll tell you a little bit about their background here. So Chase owns a company, and he finds that Douglas, an employee, has basically stolen a lot of money. I mean millions of dollars. And like any other badass businessman, he goes to collect his debt. What he doesn't know is that he's going to meet Aria, Douglas's wife, Douglas's very faithful wife. And in the event of trying to actually collect on his debt and get his money back, in which there's no money to collect, he offers up a free and clear of the money for one date with Aria. So there's a little indecent proposal in there. And although it would be a really easy decision, you'd think, Aria's not sold. She can't figure out why she needs to pay back this debt. And she goes through, leaving the husband and moving on and recovering from a lot of the stuff that you go through when you realize you have no money. The way that this story plays out is not only does she initially deny this first date, but Chase finds her and tries to convince her otherwise, because he's never really wanted something so much, and he is willing to do whatever he can. Now, this is really fun because he sticks with the badassery that he had in the beginning, but you start to see these softer sides and this more convincing side of Chase, and Aria isn't blind to it. As she tries to stay really strong and let her husband deal with these debts, but in the end, it's an emotional thing. Like, he really does do his best to impress her, and she is impressed. And it really, it comes down to the push and the pull. Is it possible to love somebody after being put in situations that you really don't want to? Is it possible to win the love of somebody? So this book itself was really set up in a unconventional situation. You want to root for him to get her, you want her to fall in love with him, but in the same time, was it really her responsibility to pay back the sins of her husband? And Isabelle wrote this book to really showcase those emotions, and it is a romance read. It is a I don't know if I call it erotica read. There's some sex, there are some things in this book. But this book itself you were cheering the entire time, or you wanted to throw your Kindle the entire time, because those moments, those breathless, I can't breathe moments while you're reading this, makes it all worth it, I promise. Right now, this book is only $2.99 on Amazon, so please check this book out. I won this book in a takeover, and I read it immediately, and I couldn't put it down. So there was no, let me take a couple days to finish this book. I won it, I received it, I read it, it was awesome. So I encourage you guys to take a look. She's an amazing author. I've read a couple of her other books, and all of them were so captivating that I couldn't wait to get another one. So check out this book. It's called A Debt Repaid. It is by N Isabelle Blanco. There will be a link down in the comments or near the comments. And check us out on Facebook, guys. The Indie Book channel is now live on Facebook. We have our own page. Go check that out and give us a like if you want to stay up to date. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Indie Book channel. That's why we're here. It's what keeps me coming back. And I do hope that you're enjoying our reviews. So if you don't mind, feel free to share, give us a like, and we'll talk to you later.